Hey, this is Mickey at Millennium Shoes. We here right now with the Trainer 1 and 2 QS pack. Check this out. We got the Air Trainer 1 right here. Beautiful. Infrared on the outsole. Hit of the black. Infrared again on this outsole, midsole. Black once again. White on the midsole. Once again, here's that infrared and back to white. Black leather panel on the heel. Black leather panel alongside the forefoot. Go up to the upper. White leather, along with the perforated white leather right here. Got this beautiful gray fabrication alongside of the charcoal gray swoosh. Got infrared in the eyelet, light gray alongside the collar. Move up towards the toe box. You got that gray along with infrared alongside the toe bumper. You got this beautiful mesh on the toe box in white. Hit of that gray, black leather strap with the infrared for Nike. There's that Velcro enclosure. White laces over top of this white polyester, giving you a nice sheen alongside the infrared Nike Air Trainer 1 branding. Quick shot here for you of the medial. As you can see, a perforated panel alongside the middle. Got that leather collar as I mentioned. Hit of that white leather along with the gray running throughout. As you can see, you got some ribbing alongside the collar of the heel. Nike Air embroidered in infrared alongside this black leather panel, black, white, and infrared. Quick shot here for you, the footbed, infrared footbed with the Nike branding. And then as you can see with the sole, you got your typical Air Trainer 1 sole with the black, infrared, and Nike branding and infrared. Now what I'm loving about this shoe, as you already know, it's obvious, this is definitely inspired by the Air Max 90 infrared. As you can see, the color story and execution is perfect. The fabrication right alongside the mid, as well as the swoosh, and in the toe bumper is the same you see on the 90 alongside the toe box as well. It's giving you that same kind of mesh toe box you had on the 90. Same thing with the tag, as well as with the footbed right there. Very clever and very cool. And of course that infrared, that's what it's all about. That's what the 90 is best recognized for in its colorway, and they did it perfectly. Now we're not just done here, but the Air Trainer 1, and following that, the shoe that followed the Air Trainer 1 was the Air Trainer 2, and the Air Max that followed the Air Max 90 was the Air Max BW, and we got it in the Persian violet here. Beautiful, black on the outsole, white on the midsole, outsole, hit that black again, white once again on the midsole, Persian violet with the white speckle on the mid that runs down to the forefoot, white leather above, got the Persian violet and the nubuck going alongside the collar. Got a Persian violet swoosh, rubber alongside, rubber in the mesh just like you have in the Air Trainer 2, black nubuck running throughout as well as into the toe bumper, and then you have this black mesh in the toe box just the same way you have in the Air Max BW. Got the white Velcro enclosure with the purple Persian violet Nike branding. There's your enclosure. Black laces over that purple polyester, once again giving you that sheen, hitting you right up to the tongue where you got the Nike branding with the swoosh in white. There's that purple collar. Quick shot here for you of the medial. Once again, you got that rubber mesh, purple, white on the eyelets, very fresh. As you can see here, you have an extra padding on the inside, just like you did have in the Air Trainer 2, kind of almost giving you like a built-in sock layer, if you will. Got white Nike branding right there, embroidered with the white panel, the purple splatter, I'm sorry, the Persian violet with the white splatter, the white and the black, and then here's a quick shot of the sole for you, Persian violet footbed with the black Nike branding, Air Trainer 1, once again, sole with the white, hits a Persian violet on the Nike and black. And as I mentioned on the last one, this is true to the Persian violet in execution and color. I'm loving it. I'm also loving the way that we're seeing the Air Trainer 2 back, because we haven't seen it for a minute. And to be honest, I love the Air Trainer 1. It's a legend in the game with Tinker, but I've always really liked the Air Trainer 2 a little bit more, and it doesn't get as much love as the Trainer 1, and we haven't seen it around for as much. So I gotta say, although I love them both, if I'm leaning towards one, and if there was only one I could get, this is the one I would get, because I just think it's just freaking clean and simple, beautiful, executed flawlessly. Anyhow, this is Mickey from Millennium Shoes. Thanks for tuning in. We out.